I'm going to be honest, it's not as bad as I thought it was. It's annoying me already. I didn't want to like it. There's no logic to it. Why? I'd have been taking it back. This is all stuff you don't need, innit? This isn't way. This isn't what I'm looking for. It's awful. Yeah, I've been fiddling with its balls. Clearly can't follow simple instructions. Why didn't they put it big? Teslas shouldn't exist. No! If I have to put up with this, I'd rather have a black sky. I'll bloody walk.
Now today, as a bit of an experiment, I'm gonna take a friend of mine who doesn't really like technology, and I'm gonna give him the key card for the Tesla without any instruction and just see how awkward this thing is to use without prior knowledge. He prefers the older cars, shall we say. Let me just switch the camera around here. That's his baby there. It's a 73 Ford F250. So imagine between driving that and driving this. So I'm going to jump out now. I'm going to lock it and then just leave it. As I was left it, actually, I didn't know how to get in it. And I got to be honest, it took me nearly 10 minutes. And I didn't want to go and ask because I didn't want to look daft. So let's see how we get on. Now I've caught him pausing on his, what is it, Tony, this one?
It's matchless.
Matchless. Does she run?
Ish.
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 So you're going to take this Tesla for the spin?
Yeah, let's go and...
Man meets technology type video.
It's a biased video, this, because I don't want to like it.
No, we see, I'm not anti-EV, but I also wouldn't microwave a steak. Yeah. You know?
Come on then,
so let's go up there and have a look. Right, Tony, you've that's your key.
What the bloody hell do you do with that one?
Well, yeah, that's an interesting one.
Right there. Why put it there?
I don't know. Let's get in.
Alright, you're going to have to help me.
Isn't it confusing?
So, to even adjust seat, I'm going to have to go onto the computer,
Actually, the seat controls are one of the few things that aren't in your computer.
Right, there we go, a bit more upright. That's a start. So,
I need to turn this camera around.
I've got this key, but there's nowhere obvious to put it. I'm assuming the fact that we've unlocked the car and we've got this, we don't need to put this anywhere, do we?
Possibly not.
Right, we'll leave that in there then.
Because that looks like almost like that could be a button there, doesn't it? You know, like...
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it isn't, is it?
It's not.
No. Ah. Do you put it there? Is that
It'd fall off when you're driving, wouldn't it?
Well, you'd think so, but what's this diagram?
That diagram is actually what you did outside. That's your B pillar.
Does it go in there?
No. That's just a cubby box.
That's just a cupboard.
Yeah. Let me see. Right, got my camera on. What's it say?
Bonnet open, boot open, it says on this bloody thing now. And
I'm getting warm in here.
is there a button? Oh, yeah, I can open window.
What are you trying to do?
Start car.
Maybe it's started already.
I can't see it doing. Sentry mode event report. Shifting to D or R to drive.
I think you know what that means.
Well, that's volume control for
volume control, yeah.
Yeah, but they're into shift, is there?
So a good driver would get himself familiar with his controls
there we
before
are. What's
he set
this?
off, wouldn't he?
Now that's a weird place to put it. Fasten seatbelt. It's not going to let me drive without my seatbelt fastened, is it? It's annoying me already. Right, you're going to have to drop that. I can't see
that so you can see your mirror.
Hang on. Well, we're rolling.
You did exactly
It's
what
telling
my missus did there.
It's
Put
telling.
it to neutral.
Yeah, I thought it was going to drive.
Yeah.
So, it's telling me where all parked cars are because I clearly can't look out of a window.
Yeah.
I find that actually quite distracting. To be honest.
It is, yeah, I agree.
I don't like it.
And it tells you about all them parked cars, but then it also misses them sometimes, I've found. And when you're in auto drive, that's a problem.
Yeah. Also, have you noticed now, the cars it sees are all Teslas, and the cars I just saw were like Fiat Cinquecentos. So, I don't know.
Hell, it's bumpy, looking like Blair Witch is this video.
It's not as smooth a ride as I expected.
No.
Mind you, that could be our Calderdale roads, couldn't it?
What are you saying?
I don't feel them in big pickup, you know.
No, I didn't used to feel them in Yukon.
Oh, there you go, look at him. Fucking crackhead. Put that in your video.
I will.
Not even signalling. Oh, boom, 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 boom.
I'm going to set you some little challenges.
Go on then.
One of them's going to be to turn wipers on,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
which you would think would be basic. And I got to be honest, you're probably better pulling up to try and find them.
I think that's probably going to be safer because I've just looked at this now. Your screen wash pump's on this, innit? I can see that. And your wipers are on there too. Or is that just the rear windscreen? I don't know. What are you doing, you cabbage? I don't know, let's just stop in middle of the road. It's a certain type of person drives through Ellen, isn't it? You know, it's a bit. I think we're a bit inbred round here.
There's no think about it. I managed to hold my camera a bit stiller like this.
Alright, so. Well, indicators working normally.
Indicators work, yeah. My video turned off, what was that
What did
about?
I do with that for?
I don't know. Maybe Tesla's in charge of it.
Let's push his prams down middle of the f***ing road. Jesus Christ.
It's got a wide load on. Twins.
Yeah. They need to stop breeding, that's what they need to bloody stop doing. Right, I'm going to pull in back where we were.
Back where we were, right.
Then I'll see if I can turn windscreen wipers on.
Well, nobody's parked, that's good.
Makes a change.
Yeah.
Right, so I won't scuff alloys. Oh, stop it about there. I think I just went into reverse.
That's reverse, is it?
Yeah. So one touch, that's neutral, isn't it? I don't know. Is there an handbrake?
It does feed back to you, telling you what gear you're in.
Where is it? Where?
Top right corner.
Ah, there, right.
Brund.
Why didn't they put it big? So I could actually know. Right, okay. So I want to be in.
That's neutral, that. That's reverse.
And then. So park. You can't go into park in this, can you?
It's a challenge, isn't it?
Ah, so I push it for park.
Yeah,
Why? Why did you push it for park? When you do that for everything else? Tesla. Right, so. Controls then. Alright. And your speed controls. I'm going to be honest, it's not as bad as I thought it was. But you have to be on that screen.
You've got to be in that menu.
Because if I were on that screen,
yeah, or if you were following your sat nav like you generally are,
like that,
yeah,
then I won't. Then I'd have to.
How do you get your controls?
How do you get your
Come
controls
on, Tony, it's
back?
raining. Get your wipers on.
There you go. Oh no, that says I found owner's manual. Okay. Well, that's not what I was looking for. Let's go back to try that one then. No, that's a QR code.
Tidal? What's tidal?
I don't want to know.
No, I don't know what a tidal is.
You couldn't do this when you were driving, could you?
It doesn't lock though. You can access everything while it's driving.
Yeah, but
And it's a right distraction.
you can access wipers do that too, look. And it comes up down here.
Yeah. So, what they've gone again? What were you trying to set them to?
Well, I was trying to bring that screen back with controls on, but I can't find it now. It says Ben.
I've set memory seat for me.
Right.
That's what Ben does.
Okay. Is that what Ben does?
That's what Ben does.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Class that one, I thought. No, that don't work. That's some kind of Wi-Fi thing.
Seat screen there.
I don't think there's a lot of glare, isn't there? I don't fucking know. Well, I just convinced myself. Do you know what? I'm never going to have one.
You're not going to buy one.
No.
You're going to stick with your F250.
I'm going to stick with things made before 1980.
It's a good, yeah. 83 at a minute, I think.
Yeah.
So you can get your tax.
Yeah,
exempt.
get me tax exemption.
Yeah.
Classic. You know, I mean, to be fair, fuck the environment. If I have to put up with this, I'd rather have a black sky. I'd rather live in a gas mask for the rest of my fucking life, and generations after me have to live in gas masks too, than drive this fucking thing every day. It would wind me up. I didn't want to like it. I knew I wasn't gonna like it, and I really don't like it.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't believe you've gone to work in it. Well, you didn't quite get to work in it, did you?
I got to work, I didn't get home.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that Australian saying, isn't it? They say, if you want to go out in Outback, go in a Land Rover. But if you want to come home, go in a Toyota.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I got to work in this.
yeah. I'll be honest with you. I mean, let's play devil advocate here. I quite like this.
Plastic wood.
Yeah, wood effect dash. The mirror's you can see quite a lot out of rear view mirror. You know, you can see quite a lot out of mirrors. They're quite good. It's comfortable.
Compared with what? Because I thought the mirrors were pretty poor.
Compared with F250.
Okay,
Yeah.
I suppose I'm comparing it with my S8.
Yeah.
It must have bigger mirrors.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, it's all right. It's comfortable, and then
I
you
found
get
after
to
40
drive
minutes, it's not comfortable.
Have you? Right.
I get
Well,
backache after about 40 minutes.
Yeah, but I've also seen where you have your seat. You're practically lying down.
I didn't think I was lying down.
I
I
thought you
felt
were.
comfortable when I got in.
I like to be a bit more upright, but that's probably because I'm used to driving wagons and things.
True.
You know, so I don't know. This is the issue.
Yeah.
The problem isn't the drive. The problem's not the handling. It's that. I couldn't be arsed with it.
It's a very nice screen for a laptop.
It's a nice screen for watching telly on.
Yeah, which you can do.
Yeah. Well, you probably doesn't surprise me. I bet you can't do it when you're driving.
No.
Probably won't let you because of health and safety.
Elf.
So right, let me think. You've got your Spotify. I see that.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can put on. I didn't know you liked that, but.
I could do it air conditioning putting on. Why don't you do that? Because I'm getting warm now. The sun's glaring on us here, isn't it? Get some aircon on. Challenge.
Yeah, but I need to get that screen back up first. And it in there.
Your premium connectivity's expired.
I don't care. No, this has taken up enough of my.
You press the temperature there, and then you press it again, and it brings up this thing. So we have air
Oh
conditioning.
look, you can see where the air's flowing out on like
Yeah, yeah.
an animation, because we need that.
Yeah, it's blowing on my testicle
Alright,
there,
so-
which is what I needed.
So you press that, which to be fair isn't obvious, is it?
Especially when it's ghosted out when it's switched off.
Right.
And it's very
But
faint.
how do I get that bloody? Oh, and there's one for each side.
Yeah.
So I can control your set.
Because obviously I'm cooler than you,
Yeah.
so we can split that. Like that.
Well, I'm hotter than you.
I'm cooler than you.
So that's alright.
Mm.
I still can't get back to that control screen though.
What are you trying to do now?
Remember the screen that we had on when we first got in car?
When we got in car, it had map on.
Did it?
Yeah.
Right, that's volume.
Sound.
That's your air again.
That's a tidal. We don't know what a tidal is.
Manual.
Model 3 owner's manual.
See, I don't want to know this. This isn't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for controls and they're not there. So, must be that. Dashcam, energy, calendar, messages, theatre. That's your TV, isn't it?
Ooh.
Why didn't you put TV? Not theatre, is it?
It's not a theatre.
It's not theatre.
It's like in popcorn.
Telly.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Telly.
Toy
Yeah.
box.
Toy box.
Arcade. This is all stuff you don't need, innit? Very clever, but it's not a driver's car, is it?
No.
It's not a driver's car.
You see that picture of a car in the corner of your screen there?
Ah,
Is that the one you're after?
yeah, but again, that's not obvious to me. So, you can adjust pedals and steering.
Oh, go on then.
No, I don't want to.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not.
They did work.
It's something I wouldn't probably have done anyway. Lights. Well, then let's have a look at lights. So, auto high beam, headlights after exit.
Oh, turn that on.
Why?
Because when I'm pulling to a railway yard and it's pitch black and everything goes dark after I get out of the car, and it'd be nice to leave them on for a minute.
Yeah, but not when your battery's not getting
when
you
your
home.
battery's getting
That's
you
the
home,
problem.
yeah.
Right, so we got trips, navigation, locks. What does that do? Like locks. Andy 2, 5G COVID distributor, Quanny, and Andy again. Right, I'm not even going to mess with those settings. Charging then, let's look at that.
Charging.
So we're at 85%.
No, that's what it charges to.
So it can't charge above 85%.
It can, but there's a reason I've set that, is I live at top of a hill. And if it's full, then there's no regen up way downhill. Because it's got nowhere to put your power.
Okay.
When I run off 2 miles of power, it adds like 1% to battery.
And last time you charged £9.36 at Scotch Corner.
Scotch Corner. That's
How
when
long were it plugged in for?
25 minutes.
25 minutes. It cost you a tenner.
And it just got me home. That was 80 miles worth.
Right. Not
Just.
good. You see that's not as cheap as petrol.
No, yeah, it only just got me back at that.
I mean, to be fair, it's cheaper than F250 on petrol.
Oh yeah.
But that's not as cheap as, let's say, that Volkswagen Golf I've got.
I reckon.
I'd have got further than 80 mile on a tenner in that Volkswagen Golf.
Yeah. I reckon when I've calculated it, if you're having to charge at fast chargers, it equates to about 49 miles per gallon. As in
Right.
equivalent miles per pound.
And most sort of commuter cars now, petrol ones, are doing at least 60, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
That Octavia I had the other day did 77 on average going to Doncaster.
yeah.
So that was
So
significantly more than 49.
electric vehicles out there, are they?
They're not. I should move that and see my face, look. I'm here as well.
Yeah. So let's look what else we got. Sorry, just
Alright.
spat on you
Did you?
a little bit. Didn't mean
keep
an
it.
accident.
I won't
an
wash.
accident.
I won't
Yeah,
wash.
I
I'm
don't
keeping that.
blame you, kinky man. Right. So safety. Let's see what it says for safety then. Camera-based detection. You can turn that off. Dash cam on honk. So when you honk your horn, your dash cam
It
comes
saves a bit of the footage that from your dash cam.
Right.
Yeah.
on. Okay.
Right, I have another challenge for you.
Go on then.
Up at glove box. It's got one, it's here.
Okay. Lock confirmation. Well, I've gone into locks and there's nothing for the glove box, so
Oh, you've turned child lock on now.
put it off. Well, it's alright, you don't want your kids in it anyway, do you?
I like how you assumed it's on computer screen for glove box.
And it's not, is it? Is that even glove box?
That's a glove box.
It
yeah.
is a glove
It genuinely
box.
is, yeah. Not very intuitive, is it?
There's no logic to it, in my opinion.
I mean, once you've done it once,
Yeah, but
you've got it, you know.
yeah, but again,
It should be intuitive.
I'll be honest. This if I'd have come off the showroom with this, I'd have been taking it back. They'd have been wearing it. It's awful.
I find the inside very clinical. It's lacking buttons. I like a tactile button so that when I've turned my heater up, I don't have to look at it again to check I've done.
That could be a bit of a touch panel, couldn't it?
It's actually a wireless phone charger, which would be great if it could penetrate your case on your phone,
but it can't.
But
so
it can't.
Right.
So it's a fat lot of use.
So you've got a plug-in one anyway.
I've got a plug-in one because also I put Waze on because Waze is better than this.
What's Waze?
Waze is a sat nav, but it also tells you when roads are closed far quicker than Google Map and stuff do.
All right.
So I use Waze.
I've never actually heard of that.
It's quite good.
Okay. And your phone sits on that, does it?
My phone sits on
magnetically.
that. Magnetically.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Posh. So I still haven't figured out how to open glove compartment.
Come on.
But it's not on this screen, is
Would
it?
you be any quicker if I said, Tony, there's chocolate in glove box?
I don't think so because
No.
I'm on a diet.
It's melting.
Yeah. Well, is there not a refrigerated glove box then? Because
I don't know.
The Honda Jazz.
On my Audi, it's refrigerated.
Yeah, the Honda Jazz has that as quite standard.
Divert-
and that's
diverts
a
a
proper
little
old
bit of-
man car.
Yeah, diverts a little bit of your aircon through your vents, into your glove box.
So your chocolate bars don't melt.
This may well be like that, but you're not going to find out.
The Ford Ranger, the 1973 F250,
Doesn't.
Is just that drafty.
That it won't matter.
That that's just not airtight.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
as you're driving along, things don't melt anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
You don't need your window open because
No.
it's just drafty anyway.
You can have it open, but only to look cool. Only
Elbow out.
Only so that chicks that you drive past know you're like
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers.
Does it match up your tan from your daily truck that you drive? You put this one out at
That's it. Well,
F250
obviously I'm in daily truck
for
for
balance.
considerably longer than I'm in that.
True, yeah.
But that's it.
So come on,
Right, I'm still on with glove
open this glove
compartment.
box.
See, this isn't way. I have a feeling there's something. Do you tell it to open it?
Oh, try it. I haven't tried that.
Hey,
I haven't tried that.
You know, like Amazon Alexa.
It does have voice command.
Hey, Tesla, open the glove compartment.
You have to touch its right ball.
Tesla, open the glove compartment. No, I didn't say open the about menu. Right, no, it's not. It's clearly can't follow simple instructions. What's this?
Is it your accent? What's that? Oh, that's to open your door.
Oh, right, okay.
It also has a manual door release.
That's volume.
That's volume. Yeah. Yeah, if you touch its left ball, it gets louder, and if you touch its right ball, it listens.
Okay, I've been fiddling with its balls, and there's not a lot happening. So, come on then, give me a clue. Controls. Glove box. Why?
Ta-da! Oh, there's no chocolate. There's an EpiPen.
You got a spark.
There's a spark.
Who's his
I
EpiPen?
don't know, it was there when I got it. So
Can I have it?
Why?
We might give ourselves atropine poisoning or something like that for shits and giggles.
Oh,
I don't know why that did.
I think it's telling you to get out.
So, hang on a minute.
Go
It
on.
also says it's recording now. But look. So I want a shut glove box.
Go on then.
So I can't shut it from here.
No.
I've got to reach over and shut it. So I might as well have reached over to open it, might I?
You might as well have done.
You know? I suppose it'd help your diet. If your chocolate bars are in there, you can't get the
Diet assistance mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we wrap it up? Because I'm not a fan.
Go on then, verdict.
Out of 10?
Go on.
-3. I guarantee I will never own one. If the government turns around and outlaws all petrol vehicles tomorrow, I'll bloody walk.
If it was my money, I wouldn't have bought it.
No.
But obviously, my lovely employer, who I'm eternally grateful to,
has lent it to you.
have lent it to me while I have my car on order. So I thought, oh, we might as well do some reviews while we've got it. And I'm going to do a full review of it.
What's your verdict out of 10?
It's a microwave for a steak, you know. My biggest gripe is the range. Like this here says 178 miles of range.
Yeah.
177 miles of range. It's just gone down.
Yeah.
That's probably because we're running aircon.
It's listening to us.
It's
It's decided it don't like being slagged off.
Oh, it's 178 again. It's listening.
All right. Okay.
So it only managed 140 miles in cold weather, but it told me it'd do 210. Now, I don't have an issue with 140 miles if it told me it was going to do 140 miles. And I can go,
then you can plan
right,
your
all
journey.
right, I know where to go. But instead, because I was doing a 180 mile journey, I thought, sweet, I can do this journey and not worry about it. 30 miles spare. And I was lucky to even get to charger at 140 miles. So, just tell truth. You know, just tell truth. If you're not going to make it, just tell me you're not going to make it. So that annoyed me. I had the initial, my God, where are all the controls type carry on. Because a gripe that I've found and I don't like is when wipers are on auto, often they just keep going.
Yeah.
Even though it's sunny like this.
That's not just down to electric vehicles though. That Iveco I drive at work.
That do similar.
Sometimes it starts playing with its wipers and you can hear them dragging across.
Dry heaving
dry.
windscreen. Yeah.
And I think that's common to a lot of automatic wipers.
It seems to go one extreme to other though, because it'll be raining, and you're thinking, come on, I can't see now, you know, and you're waiting for wipers to come on, and then they finally come on, and then when it stops raining, it'll be a good 10 minutes before they turn off.
Yeah. See, I think Teslas shouldn't exist. I was watching one guy who was he'd worked for Mercedes for many years in the factory, and he took a Tesla to pieces.
Okay.
And things like the weld and things like that, he said that would not have passed quality control at Mercedes.
Right.
Things like this. Now I think Tesla probably make a pretty good battery pack, a pretty good, you know, motor and everything like that put together. Maybe Tesla should be partnering up with somebody who can actually build cars.
This has been said before, that their platform is very good and very economical, and they use their own made battery, which is a better thing. And it would make a lot more sense to say, forget all this plasticky bab in here. Yeah.
Let's put all that in a Mercedes.
License it to Mercedes, license it to BMW, and let them put a nice saloon on it, you know. So that has been said before.
Yeah. But I mean, to me, Tesla in many ways is a bit like Apple.
They're a technology company.
Yeah.
An advertising company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Apple's the same. They don't kind of want to fit with others. I mean, I know some cars now have Apple CarPlay in it, but it's not always the most user-friendly system, is it?
Well, that's not Apple CarPlay, is it? That's Apple Podcasts.
I don't know, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like Apple is notorious for not working with other technologies. And I think Teslas have gone a bit down the same sort of way.
They've done that. There's no Apple CarPlay and there's no Android Auto.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
So yeah. So it's a no from me.
Thanks for your review.
You all right?
You've not disappointed in your
in my technological ineptitude.
Luditery. Yeah.
Well, there is that. You know, I'm going to go back to the Harley Davidson and start hitting it with hammers in a minute. Fine adjustment tools.
Remember, every tool's a hammer, unless it's a screwdriver, then it's a chisel.
Aye. Okay.
Bye-bye.